Good morning from Powell Family Farm. This is Ralphie. We aren't doing much today. Had a little weather front move in, temperatures dropped, clouded over. Had a hard long day yesterday, so we're taking it easy doing some inside stuff today. So, last video we talked about doing the DR mower, and there was a walkabout video with the two pups. You guys got to see the landscape before some of the DR mowing that I did yesterday, and so it ran later into the day, and I didn't take the opportunity to walk you guys through what I had done. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to stroll around through what was done and what it looks like now. Have noticed since I have gone through and mowed these fields, the wildlife have been enjoying it quite a bit. In fact, this morning we had a big flock of wild turkeys right here in this very spot in the garden area. So I showed you guys the garden area. You can see our flags for little borders that we're kind of tentatively planning out here, which we'll see. And when I was starting this project yesterday, when I showed you guys the after portion, I said I was heading up this hill this way. So that's where we're going to head. I'm going to head up this hill, and we're going to go see what I did. Now, mind you, it was only a few hours worth of work doing this. So I got in and around some of these trees over here, around that big base of that big tree. Cut a nice big wide path going up the hill here. So just a little thing I found out yesterday. If you guys are not familiar with the honey locust tree, whew, watch out. They are now my nemesis. I was wearing steel toe heavy work boots, and I stepped down on one of those honey locust branches. Thorn about the size of a 8-penny nail went right through the bottom of my boot and in my foot. They are gnarly. See if I can find the one that got me yesterday. Should be up and around here somewhere. They are a wicked piece of work. Here's one right now. See those spikes? Those are aggressive and do not show any mercy whatsoever. Oh, here's another one. Here's his cousin over here. Look at those things. Those will go right through a boot. Thick, sturdy, Vibram-soled boot. Right through it like it was nothing. Okay. See, I cleared up over here. That's that other section across fence. Got all of this way. All of this big flat area. I was talking about it for a tent spot. There's that other cross fence section. Right up to this tree. A nice big wide path across the back of the property. All the way to that corner access gate. So if you remember, we walked through this area when I had the pups running around, just giving a little tour of project things and stuff like that. In this area right here, I found me a nice little 3-point antler shed and be the start of a coat rack or a hat rack. So one of the things I kind of want to do is collect those antler sheds and put them on a nice colorful beam or post, make a cat hat and coat rack out of it. But DR ran smoothly, went through all of this with no problem. I don't know if you can see, but a whole huge covey of coil fluttering right there. Because of the type of camera this is, I can't zoom in and stuff like that. It's just one of those GoPro style action cameras. But hopefully through some of the editing process we can get some better views on things. We got up all through here, like I said, all the way up to this gate up here. That wind is a little brisk. And did this little triangle spot on the other side of following this ridge around all the way to that cross-section fence there. See the old hay barn and the equipment shed off in the distance there. Can't wait to see these trees foliage out. And here's the back corner of the property. So that was yesterday's few hours of work. And one of our next projects is get some of these limb piles and stuff picked up out of here and ran up to the house and run them through the chipper. So we have landscape material and mulching material. And also get a little firewood out of it for a stove or fire pit or something. So till next time, enjoy the beauty.